Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mibi, and on this channel I talk about pretty much everything from my faith to my finance to my family and lifestyle generally. So if you're interested in any of this content, do well to click the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. It goes a long way in helping my channel. Thank you. In today's video, I just want to quickly give 5 tips of how to level up as a young person. I feel like these are things that everyone, boy, girl, man, woman, should have or should incorporate into their lifestyle to just generally get the best out of life. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the number 1 tip would be to change your mindset, to renew your mind. Over the past couple of days, I've been doing a lot of study about renewing your mind and how that helps you to, purge yourself and see life differently. And one way to constantly renew your mind, if you're a Christian, is to constantly pray, is to constantly be in communication with God, right? And another thing you can also do is to always confess positively. When I was starting out on this journey, I used to write out my confessions, and every morning I say them to myself. But now I think I've mastered all the confessions. So I just, constantly say good things to myself, good things about myself. I say the things that I want to see. I say the things that are not as though they were. These things just help you to put yourself in check, because things will always not go your way, right? And you feel like, oh, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm made for this. But when you have a confession, when you have positive statements that you have written down or that you have assimilated, and you say these things to yourself, they come to you naturally. It helps you not to dwell in the place that the devil would have you be, right? So you constantly have to tell yourself that I'm deserving of every good thing. I'm a child of God, if you are. You're a partaker of every blessing, and so on and so forth. Change your outlook on life. And of course, if you desire good things, you know that you have to, do the work. The Bible says that faith without work is dead, right? So you have to do the work, but then you know that you're not acting or you're not doing from a place of fear. The Bible says that we fight from a standpoint of victory, right? As a person, it is your responsibility to change your mindset. It is your responsibility to renew your mind. The Bible says that we should be transformed by the renewal of our mind. So it is very important that you renew your mind on a daily basis, like on a daily. Tell yourself that you are deserving of every good thing. Then my number 2 point to leveling up is to follow the people that you admire. There are some people that you want to be like, maybe in certain areas. I like the way this person does this. You follow those kind of people. There are some things that you just like in some people's life, maybe their marital life or their financial life or their spiritual life. Something just stands out to you in some person's life, right? So follow those kind of people. These are people that can positively impact you even without them knowing. They are just being themselves, especially if there is an area of your life that you are struggling with and this person is tackling it or this person is talking about it. Follow those kind of people. You don't have to follow everybody on social media. One time you are cleansing yourself, and the next thing you are seeing things that are corrupting the mind or the self that you just cleansed. These things are counterproductive. So I advise that if you're trying to make a change, if you're trying to level up, follow the people that you admire only. And it can also be physical. You can have mentors, you can have accountability partners, you can have all of these people around you that you admire, and you're sure that you're learning a thing or two from those people. These are the people that you should surround yourself with. The number 3 thing I have on my list is mental health. You guys, thank God we're in the month of October. The month of October is dedicated to having mental health conversations and all that. And I'm also grateful that, we've come to a world where we now recognize that mental health is a thing. And that really makes me happy. Like, you should always be in check with your mental health. When you know that, okay, this thing causes me anxiety. When you do this particular thing, it causes you anxiety. These are the things that you should take note of and, check them, put them in check. Take care of your mental health. And this is also tied to the number 2 point, where that, you surround yourself to positive things only. When you know that, okay, this thing affects you in a negative way, especially the things that you see on social media. When you see that, okay, this thing is not gelling with me in the right way, you stay away from those things, cut off from those things. You don't have to know every news that goes on social media. There are some things that I hear sometimes, and I'm wondering, especially in the month of September, where everybody kept saying, oh, the month of September is juicy, like there are rumors here and there, everybody's just giving themselves themselves buzz on social media. I didn't see those things. Like, I did not see those things. And I was wondering, okay, where are these things that people are talking about? Then I realized that actually it's because I have put a guard in my circle, or on my circle. The Bible says that we should guard our hearts with all diligence, because out of it flows the issues of life. Like, I don't see rumors. I only see the things that I want to see. I only hear the things that I want to hear. If I don't want to know, I would not know. And I think that is the way it should be. You don't have to know every news. You don't have to be involved. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to be involved in everything. You don't have to hear every gist. Not every gist is good for you. Not every rumor is palatable to your ears. Protect your mental health. It is for your own good. Take adequate care of your mental health. Then the number 4 way to level up is to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, and I think this falls under self-care. Do things that make you happy. I feel like all of the things that I've talked about, they are tied together one way or the other. And that's because, it's just very simple. To live a good life is very simple. Take care of yourself. Do the things that make you happy. Be presentable. Look good. If it is pedicure that you like to do pedicure. If you like to, take long baths, take long bath. If you like to smell good, please smell good. And all of these things actually you should actually do, apart from maybe doing your nails. That might not be compulsory for some people, but I mean, smell good, look presentable. Like, self-care is very important. Do everything that makes you happy. Make yourself a priority. Be happy and be comfortable in your own skin. There is nothing like self-love. Make sure that you fall in love with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself all these good things. Me, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror sometimes, I just like myself. I used to say that nobody can whine me the way I whine myself. Like, I'm just like, hey, fine girl, fine girl. And I'm a fine girl. Whether I like it or not, I'm a fine girl. Like, do the things that make you feel like a fine girl. Do the things that make you feel like a fine boy. Be comfortable in your skin. Be comfortable in yourself. Be confident. Love yourself. It is when you love yourself that you can love other people. Like, be in love. Fall in love with your own self. The last thing I have for you on how to level up is, do not compare yourself to anybody. Like, do not compare yourself to anybody. You came into this world alone. Even twins that they gave birth to together, they have separate destinies, they have separate journeys, they have different journeys. They were in the same womb for 9 months, but they cannot constantly compare themselves to each other. Like, it won't work. It will just lead to frustration and depression. Don't compare yourself to anybody. You are walking your own path. Your lane is different. Stay on your lane. Focus on your focus. And it is very easy to compare yourself to people these days, especially with social media, especially with Instagram. You see this person, oh my goodness, this person started out when they're already here, and me, I've been here since, I'm still here. No, don't do that. Make sure that you are doing everything that you need to do. You are working diligently. You are working smart. You are committing your ways to the hands of God if you're a Christian. And you are doing all of these things that you are supposed to do. Just focus on yourself. Focus on your work. Focus on your journey, because there is nobody that will do it for you. You would have to do that one for yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Of course, you can be inspired by people. You can say, oh, I like this about this person, maybe I should do that. Or this person has said that waking up at 6 o'clock every morning, helps them to be productive every day. Okay, sure, that's a good thing. You can emulate that. But don't put yourself in a competition with somebody that does not even know that you exist. Don't put yourself in a competition with somebody that would never notice you. You are on your own journey. To know that is to know peace. And trust me, by that you are leveling up, because you know that, okay, this is my journey, this is my journey, and I'm facing it. You love yourself. You're not comparing yourself with other people. You're constantly saying good words to yourself. You're constantly guiding your space. You're constantly checking in with your mental health. You are leveling up like that. You are leveling up. You're on another level. I hope that you learned a thing or two from this video. And with that, I've come to the end of this video. If you picked one or two things, please let me know in the comment section. If you have additional points on how people can level up, tell me in the comment section, or tell us in the comment section, and let's have a conversation. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Click the like button on this video. It goes a really long way in helping my channel, and you will be doing me a great favor. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time I come your way, I hope that you do well, and God bless you. Bye.